What's up, my metaverse family? So today's video should be very interesting to you guys because I want to talk about the 5 best games to earn money playing in 2021. And yes, we're talking about NFT powered games, play to earn crypto games, and games on the blockchain. And if you've been living under a rock where you just haven't been into the crypto space that much, you might not know that there is a brand new genre of gaming that is starting to rise in popularity, like Axie Infinity, where you can actually earn rewards for spending your time in these video game worlds. And the currencies that you're owning, the in-game money, are actual real cryptocurrencies that then you can exchange for US dollar and feed yourself in real life. So if this video sounds good to you, then remember to leave a big thumbs up, hit subscribe if you're not already, and let's get into it. So we're about to jump into number 5, but before I do, I just want to say that you guys need to look into all of these games yourself. All I'm going to be doing is sharing with you the name of the game, my experience with them, kind of how the earning works right now, but then you guys need to do your own research on top of that. Remember that these cryptocurrencies are very volatile, and how much you can earn in one game can change a lot from day to day. So there are a ton of risks involved. Also, some of these economies are a little bit new and need a lot of work in order to be sustainable long term. So keep all of that in mind. But what I'm going to be sharing is just today, based on the current values and stuff like that, what are the best 5 games that you can earn in right now. So the number 1 game on this list probably is not going to surprise anyone. It is Axie Infinity. And Axie Infinity is a really fun collectible NFT game where you collect a team of 3 Axie NFTs. And with these Axies, you can battle other players. And if you win SLP. SLP is a cryptocurrency that can be used to breed your Axies in order to create another baby Axie, which you can sell, or you can just sell SLP directly for any other cryptocurrency. And what's really cool about Axie Infinity, and one of the reasons why it has such strong earning mechanics compared to all of these other games on the list, is that Axie Infinity is built on its own sidechain, its own layer 2 solution, which means that you can play Axie Infinity without paying any of the normal cryptocurrency gas fees. You don't have to pay any of the Ethereum gas fees, which makes it a lot easier to play this game profitably. Now, I should say that SLP, the main crypto that you earn by playing the game, has seen a big fall in recent weeks. In fact, it's gone from over 30 cents to now just a little over 10 cents, and who knows where it's hovering when you're watching this video. But when I started playing Axie, SLP was only worth 6 cents. So we're still above where it was when I started playing the game. And even when I was getting in a long while ago, when SLP was only worth 6 cents, I still thought it was very worth it to play the game because it's like one of the only games at that point that you could earn in at all. So just the fact that you could earn anything is an incredible thing because it's also just a fun game to play, especially if you're a fan of collectible battle games, turn-based battle games, or card games. I think right now you can earn about $5 an hour playing this game, but trust me, that can go a lot higher if SLP goes higher, and it can also go a little bit lower. It can also get higher if you get better and are fighting at higher ranks in the arena. That will also cause you to get rewarded with more SLP per win. So Axie Infinity, a really fun game if you're also trying to earn money while playing. Now, Axie Infinity does have an investment to get in because you have to buy your starter Axies, and these Axies are NFTs. You have to buy them from another player. So there is going to be an investment cost to get into Axie Infinity. And remember guys, there's risk with these investments, but if you do want to earn an Axie Infinity, you have to own Axies. But the second game on this list is completely free to play. Now, I say that at the same time, if you do want to compete at the very highest levels and finish in the top 50 or compete to get into the top 10, then there probably are some NFTs that you'll want to own in order to compete at these higher levels, because some of these NFTs are very helpful helpful. Now, I know that some people won't like that, but they won't like the fact that you can buy things to make you more effective in this game, but that's kind of the way that NFT games are going to work. But what you have to remember is that if you buy an NFT and then decide that you don't like the game or you want to stop playing later, you can resell these NFTs to other people. And as long as the game still has a player population, and especially if there's more players playing when you're done than there were when you started, then there's a really good chance that especially limited NFTs, you're going to be able to sell for even more than you initially bought them for. But this second game is Townstar by Gala Games. Townstar is a weekly kind of a town simulation competition. And if you have one of the best farms at the end of the week, you're rewarded in Gala Coin. Now, admittedly, right now it is a little bit difficult, especially for new players to come in and compete at a high enough level in order to finish in the winnings. But there are a ton of changes coming to Townstar that are going to be making it a lot easier to earn. They're going to be expanding the number of people that win as the game keeps growing, the number of people that win Gala at the end of the week, and they're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff so that, like, maybe if you finish at a specific number, like 5,000 or 10,000, you'll also be able to win Gala. So it can give even people that aren't at the very highest tiers of play the ability to try and still win Gala at the end of each week. And then also there is box coin inside of Townstar, which is a way that you can actually farm crypto with your farm just by farming this box coin. But it is a little bit expensive to get started in farming box coin, but that is a way to earn in Townstar as well. Because as a free-to-play game, there's really not that much to lose. You can try it out for free. And if you are interested in that, I will have a link in the description. And if you want to use my referral link to start playing Townstar, that would be really, really cool. Also, I have a tutorial on how to play Townstar, which will be linked in the description as well, or it will pop up on the screen right now, which is a great way to get started learning how the game works. All right. Now let's move to number 3. This number 3 game, one of the best games to play to earn crypto right now, is called Splinterlands. And Splinterlands is a game that has been around for quite a while actually, but I haven't talked about it much on this channel. Now there's a couple reasons why I have not talked about it on the channel. One is that the gameplay isn't something that I enjoy that much, but it is still kind of fun. The way that it works is you get an opponent and then you quickly have to build your card set right there, right before the match starts, and then the entire match is automated. And this is the part that I don't really like about Splinterlands and the reason why I haven't talked about it that much, but there are earning mechanics and there is a lot of skill involved as well. But if you create a good card set and it beats the other player's card set in the automated battle, then you win stuff that can be used to mint NFTs, and you can earn money just by playing Splinterlands. Now, another reason, the second reason why I haven't talked about Splinterlands much, is that currently the earnings mechanics are not that powerful. You can't actually earn that much in the game, especially compared to Axie Infinity, but this could change, especially if the popularity of Splinterlands increases, if more people start playing it and there's more demand for NFTs in Splinterlands and stuff like that. Then the value that you're generating for playing could definitely go up. So it's one of those games where if you try it out and you think it's fun and you think it has potential, then this could be a chance to get in early and really start minting those NFTs, and once they become valuable, you might be able to cash out big. The number 4 game on this list of best games to earn money playing right now is Gods Unchained. And Gods Unchained is another really fun card game. This one I actually like a little bit better than Splinterlands because you actually, it's more like Hearthstone. You're playing your cards in the battle. You're trying to outsmart your opponents. And I think that it has a ton of potential because it is on the blockchain. But the reason why I have it a little bit under Splinterlands right now is because it actually has even slightly worse earnings mechanics than Splinterlands right now, or at least earnings power right now. Maybe the mechanics aren't the issue. It's just kind of the value of these cards. Gods Unchained cards are not that expensive yet, but once again, just like Splinterlands, it's very possible that if you're getting good at the game now, gathering up the number of NFT cards that you have now, in the future, if the game starts growing in popularity, and I do like the team behind Gods Unchained, and I think they've been making a lot of good improvements to the game, then there's a very good chance that by playing now now, when there's not that much interest, you can kind of have an advantage when a lot of people start pouring in, or if a lot of people start pouring in, and then once again, you might be able to cash out a lot of those NFT cards and stuff that you have if they do start going up in value in the future. But both Splinterlands and Gods Unchained are playable games right now, which is why they're totally worth mentioning, and they do have earnings mechanics already built into them, which is very cool. All right, now I'm gonna talk about the fifth and final game on this list. And actually, I'm gonna combine two games into this. And these are two games that I personally do not play because they are not fun, in my opinion. But they are, I guess, technically games, and you can earn by playing them. So I'm gonna bring them up, because if your goal is just, play all of these games every day, you could probably earn over $100 a day by playing all these games. Then you might actually just be able to play games for a living. So I want to give you these games as well, because you can earn playing them. And these are Crypto Blades and Alien Worlds. And both of these games saw crazy run-ups in their coin, and then massive drop-offs in the value of their coin afterwards. But in both of them, you can still play and earn. Now, the reason why I'm not a big fan of either of these games is because they're both known as idle games or timer games, where essentially all you're doing is you have your tool set, whatever NFTs you have as your tools, or like for Alien Worlds, like you have your drill and your planet and that kind of thing, and you go to generate money that way. Or in Crypto Blades, you have like your knight, you have like your character, and either way, you have your card NFTs in both of these games, and then you hit battle and dice are rolled, and they determine whether or not you get to earn crypto on that roll or not, and then a timer comes up and you wait until you can do it again. So definitely, it's not one of those things that requires a lot of thought. It's just literally every time the timer comes up, you just have to make sure that you're clicking every time. And also, these games, because they're crypto games, because they're play to earn games, it's also one of those, like, it's a verify I'm a human simulator as well, where every other thing you do, you have to verify you're a human, because these games have a big problem with bots, because once again, it doesn't actually require skill in order to play Crypto Blades, even though Crypto Blades currency is called skill, or Alien Worlds. You just have to be able to click a mouse button, which bots can do very, very easily. So yeah, these are the 5 best games to earn money playing right now. There are a ton of games I'm excited about, and I think in 2022, especially mid or late 2022, this list could look very different. But for now, these are definitely the top crypto games to earn money playing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this list. So yeah, definitely check out those games. A lot of them can be tried out for free, and I hope you find at least 1 or 2 that you enjoy. And if you did enjoy this video, remember to leave a big thumbs up, as that will help out this video in the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate it. When you drop those thumbs up, the algorithm actually starts recommending it to more people, because it's like if you liked it, other people who like the same kind of videos as you might also like it. So yeah, leaving a thumbs up is kind of why you're actually recommending this video to more people. So really, really appreciate that. And then if you've watched this whole video and you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Make sure you hit subscribe and click that notification bell, and you will not miss any future countdowns like this or any future videos on Play to Earn Gaming. That is what I am passionate about, the future of the metaverse, games on the blockchain, games where you get rewarded for the time that you spend participating in the ecosystem. So it's really, really cool what's happening with gaming, and I hope you guys join me for the journey. I'll end by saying thank you to all of our incredible supporters, especially on Patreon and the YouTube members as well. You guys are awesome and enable us to make this content. We really appreciate it. I'm not making these videos by myself. Nate, my brother, edits these videos, and Josh does the sound engineering and the original intro and outro music. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Thank you for your support. And until next time, have fun earning and have fun roaming the metaverse.